Hey guys, yet again, I'm back with some more ColourPop palette swatches. I have a few videos to film actually, so I'm going to do them all right now because I have some time to do it. So the first one I'm going to do is for these two. These are two 9-pan palettes that were Ulta exclusives, apparently. Sometimes they say that and then they show up on the ColourPop website later, but Fine Feathered and High Tide. So these are, again, they like to do like monochrome palettes. So this one looks like it could be a spin-off from the Bye Bye Birdie palette, only this one is all like wine tones, wines and berries. And then High Tide is all blues and greens. So, just to swatch these for you guys, I kept the boxes as usual. Well, I remembered to keep the boxes so that I can easily see the names on the back. I do want to zoom in a little bit though. Whoa, get that out of the way. So we'll do Fine Feathered first. This one has, let's see, it's got 3 that have the little asterisk next to them. Goose Chase, Nest Egg, and Hen Party. Those all have the little, it might stain asterisk. So the colors are Tweet Me. That is definitely a Super Shock formula. Sorry if I have, my fingers are stained blue from, we were doing tie-dye shirts earlier, so that's what that's from. But this one is just a sheer kind of icy pink color. And guess what? I remembered to keep wipes up here this time. High Flying is a matte. This palette is mostly matte actually. The only metallic-y ones are these two, and then this one is a matte with little glitter in it. But High Flying is a matte rosy pink. That would make a really pretty blush color actually. I should have said blush pink, it's more of a blush color. Of a Feather. This is a matte mauve-y color with silver little teeny tiny micro sparkles in there. I did dip powder on my nails and I haven't done it in so long they look like crap, so please ignore that. So that's the first row. I really like that color actually, that's pretty. I'm a sucker for mauves and taupes, that's for sure. Then we've got Take a Gander. That is a matte rosy pink. That's definitely the one I should have said is rose. A deep rose. And then No Flocks. That is also a Super Shock, I believe. That is a metallic, kind of like a light brick color. Coppery red. And then Goose Chase, which is probably going to stain. I am anticipating that. This one has a very dry texture. It's a matte, bright purpley berry color. Actually, it's more of a fuchsia. So let's see. Yeah, that one's gonna stain. Probably not too badly, but it definitely left behind a little bit of a stain. Now I have hiccups. Nest Egg, kind of on the same idea as Goose Chase, but this is more pink. It's very soft too. It doesn't have that dry texture that Goose Chase has. Also nicely pigmented. That is definitely gonna stain, I can tell. Look at my finger. That is for sure a stainer. Then we have Hen Party. This is really close to Goose Chase too. This one looks a little bit lighter. That's more of a bright fuchsia. Also a matte. And then the last one is Telltale. This is a really pretty deep purple color. I was hoping this was going to be really nice and pigmented, but it's a little bit chalky. I guess it's not too bad. You can blend it and work with it. Okay, now let's see which ones stain here. Okay, that last one is not too bad. The first one in that row is the one that left behind the most, but honestly not that bad. For ones I thought were gonna stain my hands really bad, they really weren't that bad. And one of these colors must have ultramarine blue or ultramarine pink in it, because when you wipe them, I said this in one of my other videos, when you wipe them with a wipe or anything with a different pH than what that pigment has, it smells like sulfur, like it smells like eggs. It's gross. I don't like it. Okay, so that's fine feathered. Now I can chuck that box because I made this video. So the next one is High Tide. This is the blue one. And I don't know if I showed you what the inside of that one looks like. It's just the same as what's on the outside cover. But this one definitely gives me like underwater vibes. Underwater Little Mermaid type vibes. Get rid of, I have these little things everywhere all over my desk from these ColourPop palettes. Okay, so which ones in here have the stain? None of these have the little asterisk. Okay, so none of these should stain in theory. Let's see. Just a Splash is a matte. Oh, that one's pretty dry to the touch. This is a matte mint color. That's really pretty with like icy silver micro sparkles in there. That's a pretty cool shade. Not insanely pigmented. It's kind of sheer, but that's pretty. I'm gonna grab another wipe here. Okay, and then we have Currants. That is a matte, really bright mint. That one's like an icy pale mint, and this is a bright mint. Just makes me think of wintergreen, like wintergreen gum. Free Floatin'. That I thought that was going to be a super shock just by looking at it, but it's not. It doesn't have that squishiness to it. So this is a metallic silvery green. That's the first row. I really like this one. I don't know why that's catching my eye so much, but it's pretty. Okay, those wiped off, no problem. The red you see is just from before. Urchin is a matte teal color. That's really pretty. Definitely more blue than green. Look at that. And then Must See, S-E-A. That feels like it's a, maybe not, maybe it's just really soft. This is a metallic turquoisey color. Oh, that's really pretty too. This row is like impressing me so far. That's almost the same color as the packaging. And the last one in this row is Flora, and that is a matte grayish blue-green. Oop, that was kind of a crappy swatch. There we go. So those three colors are really pretty. I like those together. Oh, that first one, the Urchin one, definitely stained pretty badly, actually. That's worse than the pink one. Okay. And then the last one is, the last row, Muscle Beach. Oh, that's really pretty. That's like a blackened teal, and that one has a metallic finish to it. I like that one a lot. And then New Wave, another matte blue-green color. Oh, my finger's still wet a little bit here. And the last one is Lunar. And that is a really deep blue-green. Actually, it's got more gray to it when it's swatched. It's like a grayish navy on my skin. But that is the High Tide palette. I do have one other Ulta exclusive palette to swatch, but it's a bigger one, so I didn't want to tack it onto this video and make this video super long. So this one will go up first, and then I will upload the other one. But that last row kind of stained a little bit too. So those are the two 9-pan summer, I guess, summer Ulta exclusive palettes from ColourPop. I wasn't gonna get these, but then you guys keep telling me you love the ColourPop palette swatches and they're helpful. So if they're helpful, I'm gonna keep making them. But I hope you guys enjoyed these swatches, and I will talk to you next time.